It's a cute little kiwi. It's a cute little kiwi. Right, where's there it is. Get a few more seconds for it to, I don't know, catch up. Just had a little sweet, all satisfied and everything. New this down here. 33%. Not too bad, I guess. Because that would be like almost. I think that would be actually be actual size when it prints out. And go to this window. Still using Paint Tool Side to do all this. I don't know. I just want to get this over done with because I'm sick and tired of not having these done. And then I have to do the. Ow! Ow! Just bit my tongue. What do you want? Oh, I ain't got Discord up. No, my phone would have gone off if it was Discord. Oh crap, now I'm gonna lose track of thought now. Also, I gotta make her look feminine as well. Because she looks really boyish in Mortal Kombat 11, so. Yeah, because I think the easiest way to do it is just like put emphasis on the curves and everything. Alright, what do you want, tablet? Oh, it's just a bloody email. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, dropping things. Put my blanket over my chair. All nice and comfy. Come on, Otis. Oh, there's my phone. Come here. There we go. Got Otis here with us as well. Wait, crap, I don't remember if it's women who have the pointy faces or the round faces. Crap, I forget. I do think I need to move her features down a bit. Yeah, it's a bit better. It makes her face look less long. Maybe make the pen a bit thinner as well. Oh wait, I've got the whatever. So, oh yeah, so I've had I've had a bit of a long day today. It's like it's dark out because it's raining, and it almost feels like 5 o'clock already. I've got to be at Mum's at 5 o'clock to do something. Oh yeah, because I've got to pick up my high-vis jacket for when I'm out and about on my bike, because it's starting to get dark a bit earlier now, so when I'm on my bike it's like a bit more of a hazard, so it's like I have to mitigate that hazard by wearing high-vis jacket. I forget what the term is like. Is that what it's called? Like high, because it's like high visibility. Nah, that looks a bit boyish. Doing it like that. Nah, that's dogs. Gosh, why do you look like so much like a guy? I even tried giving you like lips and. No, I think I gotta put like a bit of pink on the lips, just to kind of. God. Gosh, I really hate her design in this game. It's so stupid. Like, I actually liked Cassie in MKX. Like she was like the quippy, funny character, got all the comebacks like John had, but it's like in MK11, she's so. I hate her. She's so boring, so ugly, and God. I don't know, I think a lot of the female I think I already talked about this, like the female characters getting the short end of the stick in terms of like visuals. Like even Sonya takes a hit, it's like, ow. I actually really like Sonya in MK X. Like her in that game made me decide that she's my favourite female character in the series. But then they made her so crabby, like a Killjoy, and it's like, oh no, I can't get behind this version of Sonya. I don't know, it's like they kind of made her into a hard ass. It's like I don't know, it's like, was that she always like that? I don't remember. Because like in the animated film, it's like she has to prove that because Jax is a superior, and she had to like kind of prove herself, like be a part of the armor, and she did. But she had to kind of put on like a tough front, so to say. But yeah, I don't know. And it's so hard to like female characters. Like, it's just like they're either fan service, boring, or by the like 1% chance actually good characters. Me complaining about female characters, like, I don't know, I don't really care all too much, but it's like, you know, sometimes it's nice to kind of shake things up a bit. Like not just having only male characters in my pool of interests, because it's really easy for me to be interested in a male character, but like if you can make a female character that I just realised I made an error. A female character I actually do like, you know, like Rose, Franziska von Karma, probably forgetting a few more, but I don't know. I'm not going to think too hard about it. Yeah, you've accomplished something. Because it's like, I don't like those characters because I'm attracted to them, like the male characters. It's like, I genuinely like these characters, I find them interesting. And I really gotta get around playing Ace Attorney again. Because it would be, oh yeah, there's this one part, it was in the anime, when Franziska got shot, and then in the anime you see her like lying on the ground, and it's like, oh my gosh, no! I was like, oh no, poor Franziska! And yeah, it was like dramatic, I guess, if that's the right word to use. It was like, oh my gosh, no! I actually cared about her safety. I laugh when I say that, but I don't know, because it's weird for me to care about a female character. Yeah, it genuinely does feel weird. And also the other female characters I care about are my own, like my own female characters. And some are designed with the intention of being like sexually attractive, like Delia, for example, or Kate, like, because they're like, oh, that is so cute. That's a cute little kitty weedy. Oh, a cute little kitty weedy. I probably lost train of thought. It's like obviously with Delia, it's like she's there to basically be eye candy for Hartronima, and he's just like constant heart eyes over her. But with like Kate, she's just like, you know, being herself. She just happens to be pretty, and some of the because one of the characters, Reese, who is just shy around women in general, like sees her and he's just basically his face looks like a tomato basically. After seeing her, because he just he gets embarrassed like so easily, but it's like when he's near a pretty woman, he just basically just sets on fire. And just like can't, because you know when guys are around pretty women, they kind of, you know, oh my gosh, they go like that and just basically cease to function. It basically Reese is like that in a way, and I just realised I made a slight oopsie daisy. I'm 28 years old. Why am I saying that? I made a oopsie daisy. Saying that just made me remember something my stepdad was like joking about when he was like talking to his dad, like, Daddy, something. I don't remember what he said, but he was talking like that. Or was it? Oh, someone was talking like that, and it was either him or his dad, and Oh, it was. I don't remember what else happening during that conversation. I am live, right? Yeah, it says I'm live. Sonic Cindy. Okay. Okay, just be. Actually, I had caffeine earlier. I should have gone loo earlier, but I forget. It's more like I didn't need to at the time, so I'm just going to quickly pop. Actually, I'm going to top up my drink as well. I'm also going to have a quick sip. Oh, that is following. Are you following, Otis? I'm not going to feed you though, it's too early. Be careful. There you go. Oh yes, close my door now because Lisa's back. And oh yeah, because I was just telling her that there's a fiver in the washing machine because I did some washing, and when I took all the washing out, there was a fiver in the drum bit. I was like, I checked my pockets and there was no fiver in there. Because I actually, put my hands through my pockets, and I do that. I have a habit of doing that because something always, like if I don't check my pockets, something happened. Sorry, I'm out of breath, jeez. And it just gets like in the machine, and it's like receipts or, oh, even a game. Like I had a game in my pockets before. But what happens if I turn on my other monitor? I wonder if that'll mess up the stream. I wonder if it blacked out during. Oh, yeah, you can see it like it's kind of moved, but what am I doing? Oh, yeah, put this on that screen. Then no, wait, no, I want Discord. Just in case, Put my glove back on. Had a top up. Right, Discord. There we go. Jeez. Put my glove back on. Oops. Zoom in. And wait, where's it gone? Oh, there she is. Why did you disappear? Oh yeah, so she's gonna have like flowing hair, her ponytail's gonna be fluttering in the wind. Whoosh. and some thinner lines. That'll do it, I guess. Nothing too intricate, I guess. Just something to make her hair look like hair, so. I wonder if I should make her a bit look more like busty or something. Maybe with the shading I can probably accomplish something, but it's like not with the line art. I could I'll probably do something more in not in the not in the next stage, because that'll be the base colours. I'm just double checking, make sure. Double checking. I'm double checking. Double teching. Can make a few puns on that one. I think she does have a gun holster on her, like under her arm. What was I thinking about earlier? I was thinking about something, but I don't remember. Like earlier today, that is, not before I went to the loo. Went to the loo. I can't unhear that now. I'll forever hear toodaloo as, well, toodaloo as to the loo. Oh, that should come from there. So getting back on track, like, because I was thinking, like just when I was downstairs, like, the Bleach character Rongiku, of course. Like, she should be on that list of respectable female characters as well, because it's like she was made to, you know, be like a big, like, busty anime woman, but yeah, she still has her moments. Like, she's like funny, she's like smart. She's not just like, oh, teehee, I got big boobies. Oh, she actually does do that. Like, when she was lying face down on the floor, and she was like, oh my gosh, I nearly died. And then Toshio was like, why? What happened? And she's like, she said something. It was like, she basically said that her boobs were like smothering her face, and Toshio was like telling her to, like, oh, shut up. Like, Toshiro is Rongiku's captain, so it's like you talk about yourself like that to your higher up. And then you also see Hisagi in his underwear, along with Izuru. They were just like passed out drunk on the floor, and like they were like wearing like fundoshis, which is like old-fashioned Japanese underwear. It's just like a cloth around, like, how do I describe it? You basically just like, I would say look it up, but just make sure you're doing the private tab, basically. Because like people be like, what are you looking that up for? It's just a bit of garment, but it's just like the imagery of that garment. Sometimes I think people use that for comedic effects, but I've seen that used like for fetish reasons, primarily amongst gay men. Like, they absolutely love fundoshis for totally not unknown reasons, because it doesn't leave all that much to the imagination, I think. It's like, well, basically, if you saw a guy in his fundoshi, then you can just basically strip him down with your imagination. And I totally have not done that myself. I may have looked on Tekken and a couple characters like Dragunov, and actually seeing non-Japanese characters wear fundoshis is weird. It's like, what context would you have to have like Dragunov to wear a fundoshi? Like, what would you have to do to accomplish that? Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But I am laughing though, because it's kind of funny. Bloody Diesel. Oh yeah, I was watching, actually speaking of birds, I was watching some bird videos. And there was this like this one guy who like just kind of buys some birds from the bird shop, and no, pet shop, And then he was like, oh, it's one video. Oh yeah, one video was about the like a budgie that was like hatched from an egg to like an adult, but it shows you the before action, before on making said egg, and then it was like the budgies were like, you know, getting at it, and the male's like thrusting, and then suddenly they both fell off the perch. It's like if two adults were going at it and suddenly they both fell out of bed. Oops, I fell onto the floor. But did I get it? Yeah, you got it. Oh dear me, it was funny. But then you see the bird, like how tiny the eggs are. They're like as big as your thumbnail. Like they're really tiny. And then you see like a little grey, not green, pink, a little pink like little creature. It's like probably can't tell what species it is yet. It's probably apart from like its beak, but it's like it's just little pink things, like big bulbous eyes, and even has like you can see its organs like through its skin. It's really weird. It has like really thin skin. It's like there was this one like yellow organ. I couldn't tell what it was. Don't know if it was like gizzard or something, because that's where it was kind of located or something. I don't know. And then you can see like, yeah, you can see all the other organs. It was really weird. And people think that human babies are like weird or gross. It's like, here's a picture of a baby budger. Oh, I saw that. Oh, is that its inside? Ew. Yeah, and people are afraid of like slobber and snot. I don't know. And then then you see the baby starts to grow its feathers, and it's like you just I don't know how do birds grow their feathers? Like where does it like all the material come from? Like is it like the nutrients or something? Do they have like do birds just kind of find like certain types of food that are rich in certain nutrients to provide for the feathers? I don't know. I need to learn more about birds, because especially with my bird characters, because like they'll be born like, you know, they're not gonna be born with their feathers like already in place. Like they'll be born as like little pink baby birds. Now I need to learn more about the process, especially like long-eared owls. Like I think with owls they're kind of fluffy to begin with. Like with some chickens, they have their feathers, but they're like damp, and then when they're out the egg for a bit, the feathers start to kind of poof out. I don't know if that's wrong or. Wait, how do I? Oh, there it is. Because like this bosom is a bit weird. Looks a bit small, and like, what if I just kind of shorten that a bit? Better, I suppose. I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's a bloody woman. Okay, is it secure? Yup. Actually, let me zoom out. So, yeah, I need... Oh crap, I forgot some bits. So I need to learn how, like, birds grow up. Especially, like, particular birds, like bald eagles, swallows. I wonder what those birds I saw when I was a child. When I was back at the childhood house, me and my stepsister saw some baby birds in the tree. Like there was this hole in the tree, and when we looked down this hole, we could see the birds going. Oh, so cute. I think that was like the first time I laid my eyes on baby birds, and there was another nest in our house. Like it was, how do I describe it? So you got like the wall and the bottom of the roof, like where they meet, and there's like a hole in like the brickwork, and the birds will go in there and just like kind of nest in the attic. So they'll go in there, but they're like right at the edge, so we can still hear them go cheep, 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 like that. I know that pigeons, because I've been hearing those during like summer, like spring or summer. The baby bird impression. Cheep, 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 cheep. That? Why? Was it funny or something? No wait, it's this one. Yeah, I've just heard, oh, cause I heard the little baby pigeons as well, like, they'll just be like cheeping away. Should get the right skin tone. I think she's got like pinkish skin. She's got skin. So maybe something like that. Or I'm not sure if it's just a picture or... I mean, I can see a message on my other monitor, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna put... Yeah, like with the other badge, I'm not gonna put too much details and... detail, like, no. I forget the word. I'm just not gonna rake my brains over it, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Maybe a bit there as well. And yeah, so oh yes, I need to look up some baby birds and oh yeah, then I just remembered when I was watching Ed, Edd and Edda, when they were in Ed's room and they was like going through all this stuff, and then Ed had a magazine called Chicks Galore, and then Eddie went to look through it and it had pictures of chicks in it, like bird chicks, and it was really funny. It's like I sort of understood that joke as a kid. But it's like, it kind of, I don't know. I feel like I didn't fully understand it in a way. Make it a bit dark. Oh, no, wrong layer. I hate it when that happens. Because it's maybe a bit less saturation. Still thinking about that message. I wonder if you can hear the raindrops on the window. Oh, so yeah, like I said, I've got to head out later, do some stuff and pick some stuff up and get absolutely soaking wet. But then that means I could just jump into my pyjamas when I get back, so... Sweat on that, Cassie, you know? Give me an absolute ball ache. Oh dear me. Oh yeah, I was watching a Cassie video again recently, and the main reason I clicked on it was because it had my favourite Yu-Gi-Oh character in it, and I thought, oh, he's going to interact with my favourite character. Yes, he did interact with him alright, by insulting him. And I was like angry at first, and I was like, God, how dare you insult Bastion? But then I thought, if it's like, how do I explain this? It's basically like, I don't want him to like Bastion because he's my favourite character, and it's like him not being a fan of Bastion kind of made me a bit satisfied, because then it means that he's not going to be like, oh my gosh, like good things about Bastion, and his spastic audience won't be like saying things about him as well. It's like, yeah, I still think his audience is made up of spastics and stuff, so... Oh yeah, I've got to be careful not to bleed this out, just in case you don't like that word. Yeah, but it's like, although there are some points to bring up about Bastion, because there's this one character, Tanya is her name, and for some reason, how do I explain? So basically, she was looking for men, and she chose Bastion. Like, she was like dueling him, then he was like, he lost and he had to like submit to her. And then at some point he had like kiss marks all over his face and stuff, and it's like, but Tanya, she's a fully grown woman, and Bastion in series 1 is 15. So some alarm bells are kind of going off a little bit. Because like in the first series, well, the first year characters in the Duel Academy are 15, the second years are 16, and the third years are 17. So it's like, yeah, so then, his waifu card, as other people use that term, is the, this little girl looking character, and it's like, I've got my eye on you. But it's Japan. That's basically his excuse. Because he's a Japanese character. Although in the English dub he's British, but it's like he's made up by Japanese people, which kind of, you know, they don't care too much about stuff like that, you know. Very skeevy little stuff. Oh, wrong colour. And oh, there's one. Was there one more? You know what? I don't remember. It probably was. No, wait, it was that scene that I felt like I was going to get in trouble. I just spotted the mistake again. Oh my gosh. I put the thumb in the wrong place. Oh, I want to scream. I want to scream. I put the thumb in the wrong place and the reference is right there. Oh. Someone please game end me. Oh god, no, don't say that, Sam. That's a dead meme. Why did I say? Oh, because I don't want people like being like, oh, Sam said that she wanted someone to kill her, so I obliged. I just don't care too much about it. It's Cassie Cage. It's not Striker or Kung Lao or Fujin. Just a little bit more of that. Hot chocolate? That's going to be the new thing you say now, as opposed to like trying to stitch. I'm trying to stitch. I haven't been doing any cross stitching lately. I've been working. Oh yeah, I've been working on the manga, doing good progress with that. I'm on, wait, page 6? Crap, I forgot. I think I am on page 6. I'm working on that right, well not right now because I'm doing this. Hang on. So what does that mean? I'm nearly I'm nearly a third of the way through because page 7 would mark the third of the way. I put on the wrong layer. There we go. Just put that on lines. Merge down, and yeah, because I think later on. Actually, no. I want a sandwich later on. Uh-oh, I just spotted slight error. I need to move this down like so, and just make the butt of the gun a bit bigger. There we go. Make her finger a bit longer. She's not got her finger on the trigger. She's just kind of, you know, she's posing. She's just posing, you know, posing for the haters. Well, yeah, that means she'll be posing for me. I don't hate Cassie. I just dislike her in this. What's the word? This version of her, to put it simply in layman's terms. There we go, that should be fine. Don't care too much. Don't ever care too much. Because life will be off very bad for you if you care too much. Quote Sam from 2022. What was the other thing I was thinking of? I don't remember. Crap. I was thinking about something else I thought I'll talk about during the stream, but then I was like, oh no, I forget. Because I didn't have a crazy dream. But I have like some flashbacks to my dream. I had this one part of the dream, I was like trying on clothes. In a shop, like a charity shop or something. I don't know, it was really weird. But that's all I remember. Should I make the strap a different colour? Oh yeah, I forgot to make the strap go under her arm. Gosh, you're such a nightmare. Why do characters just don't look... Only the male characters in this game like have remotely good designs. I feel like I just nearly remembered. Crap, there's like something about how, I don't know, something women annoy me about. It probably was that, but I just don't quite recall. Oh yeah, it turns out I missed a Halloween, not a Halloween, the gaming thing. Where's the firebug? Was it that other place that because usually like the gaming party would be held at the Brewdog, but hang on, let me look it up. Where's the bloody firebug restaurant? Where is it? Is it that place that I've been to and got hit on by? No wait, I remember now. Crap. I haven't been to that place since 2000. Oh, wrong window. Since 2020, like right before the pandemic hit the world. I was like, Firebug, that sounds familiar. I think the other place was called like the Orange Tree or something, where I got hit on by a bloody lesbian. Well, a lesbian. But yeah, I think that the Firebug. Oh yeah, I saw a sign that says this place is a safe space. I'm like, oh wow, I feel so safe here. I feel like I might get exiled for just having my opinions. I think the only other main thing I was thinking about was just like, I was just been keeping an eye on American politics. I won't go into it, but I'm just keeping an eye on it. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to think because I don't know if like the right wingers are hyping up the red tsunami as they're calling it now, because it was called the red wave, but they're calling it the red tsunami. But I don't know. I'm just keeping an eye on the situation because the fate of America does impact me in a way, like you know, the whole like inflation situation. Like I've been getting less American customers, and so I'm trying to think about how can I talk about this topic without actually talking about the topic, you know. Actually do that, then make it slightly more saturated and not too saturated. Something like that, just to make it stand out, but then it won't stand out that much in print. Like I said, don't bother too much. Oh yeah, because then, no, that's like on our end, it's like the pound being cheaper compared to the US dollar. I was thinking like the only benefit that could ever give me is that I feel like I'm more likely to get American customers now because they see that the gap has gone smaller, so they'll think, oh, it's not that much of a difference. Maybe I can still, like, it'll just, I don't know, because the price will be a lot closer to the American dollars compared to how it was before. So they wouldn't see it as like a foreign item. So I guess you can. I'm almost contemplating like changing the currency of my shop, like put it in dollars instead, because what Etsy tried to do at some point, and I think it failed, was have like some shops had the options to like round up the price. So if they had something like, let's say I sold something for 10 quid and the US dollar price was like $1.60 like back in the day. So what they'll do is like round it up to $2, and they'll do that. So then people look at it and be like, $2, okay, that seems nice. Because, you know, when people see things for like $3.66 cents, then they'll think, oh, that's like a foreign thing, I'm not going to buy from that. So it's like, I think it might be worth like putting it into dollars instead of pounds. So, but then I'll just have to learn the value of bloody dollars compared to pounds. And when the gap starts to increase again, I'll need to be on top of that. So when I sell something for $5, it's not worth less in pounds when the gap widens again. So I need to be careful about doing that. So I'll need to be vigilant. Let me decide on a shade of grey. Not something that's actually maybe a darker colour, just to, yeah, because I have to make her bosoms look a bit rounder when I'm doing the colours. Yeah, so that's something I've been thinking about as well. And I think it might be worth doing it and just keep. How would I keep on top of it? I'll just have to literally check every day, but. Oh, speaking of checking, I was checking the Wikipedia, and what was the update? So oh yeah, it was that they're closing the well, not closing it. There's more like they're putting a lid on the Chris Chan case because of all the external interests, as they put it. So all these like, because I bloody hate it when people say misinformation. I really hate that term. It's such a gay ass term. I stopped saying that. Jeez. Yeah. So they wanted to make the jury, like they want to make the jury impartial, and keep like so they can do their own research. I guess that's what they're trying to do. So it's basically we're not going to get any, even if like Chris Chan got his verdict, like the case is not going to be open again until the what day was it? It was somewhere in April of next year. So we won't know what would happen in the case until then, because you know they want to keep the jury impartial because that's the law. So. We'll have to wait. Oh yeah, and speaking of gay, they're using Chris Chan's preferred pronouns and stuff, so humbug. To put it in a very polite way. In a very out of context way, I guess you could say. Okay, let's colour in the gun. Hang on, I need a quick sip. Oh dear me, have I got music on? I do apparently. Oh yeah, it's a bit louder than I expect. There we go, just turn it down a bit. Because I'm the star of the show. And just be careful I don't... That's not too bad, I guess. And she does like have a brown handle on a gun in that picture, but I'm not going to care because it's going to be an overlooked detail anyways. Although the super turbo autist can be like, oh my gosh, you did the brown handle, you noticed, oh my gosh, like that. And if you saw the gestures I was doing, I was like flinging my hands about, like, oh my gosh, like getting that really like autistic stuff, you know, flapping my hands, trying to fly. Oh dear me, people probably won't approve of me saying that because it's like, hey, you think of autistic people trying to fly, how dare you insult us. Us? Oh no, I just outed myself. Crap. It'll go like that. Oh yeah, the armband. She's going swimming, but she can't swim. Can Cassie Cage swim? Probably. She'll probably have to learn how to swim, like, so she don't drown, obviously. I've got heighten the saturation a bit. Maybe darken it as well. So I don't want it too saturated. Oh man, this is such a lopsided design. I hate it. It's such a terrible design. Control G. Might just have to make it a bit more towards the purpley side. Okay, that's a bit better because it's a bit more purple, but oh man, I really hate this. Have I said I hate this design? So I don't think I have. I think I said this design is very poopy and I hate it. Sketches. I don't care, it's spelled incorrect there. Oh, I think I missed a bit. What am I looking at? Oh no, I'm not gonna bother too much. Oh crap, I feel like I haven't finished my conversation earlier about the female characters, but I feel like it's also run its course as well. I don't know, I'm weird like that. Hang on, just be very careful. There we go. Quick stretch. Yeah. Well, my arms, like, they feel so tight. My muscles feel really tight and I don't know why. I think it's because of the bowling yesterday. No, nothing much happened. Oh yeah, but I did get addicted to this piano game. I was just having a ton of fun with that, and winning. Yeah, I won like loads of tickets with that game. Because I thought I was going to go to the arcade because my niece kept hyping it up and saying, "Oh, there's this like this 2-player game we could try and stuff like that." But then when it was time to go, we went past the arcade and she started crying and my brother had to like tell her off like for being ungrateful because we just took you bowling, and I said I went to the arcade because I missed all my turns. Just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. And then that bit, yeah, because I didn't like, well, compared to everyone else, I didn't have that many turns, because I was just having fun in the arcades and stuff like. I just played that piano game. Like I was sitting there, kind of going, do, 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 do. I gotta go to that arcade and just like video myself playing that game. I got a high score that day. I did 166 like keys. I was pressing that manner. Oh crap! What am I doing? And so I think I'd probably just go back for my own amusement and just. Oh, what are you doing? You fool! And just like, I don't know, get something. Because there are like some prizes like that cost like 2,000 tickets, but I'll have to spend like 20 quid in order to get them. Because like 4 quid just netted me like 400 tickets. So it just wouldn't really be worth it. I'll just wait, get that one. No, maybe a bit darker. Gosh, I really hate this design. Such a nightmare. Oh, she has like a bumpy shoulder pad thing. Why can't I design Cassie Cage? I would made it look so much better. And she actually like have earned her pretty status. I don't know why people like Frost in this game. Like she looks so ugly. I hate her design so much. And oh my gosh. Like I even tried to kind of like make her look a bit better with my drawing of her. Like how did hang on, let me just look up how I drew her. Frost. So that's how I drew her, and oh my bloody gosh, I hate her design so much. And also I had to make her look a bit more feminine as well, because oh you know what she looks like? That Frost woman that who was like in that gaming show, and she said if you don't like my that was someone else. Basically if you don't like my opinion then bugger off, and bugger off they did. And yeah, she's basically like in all the thumbnails of like the anti-feminist gaming stuff, so Frost looks like her, and it's, I don't know, there's something, not just because they have similar sounding names like Frost. Yeah, so I don't know, weird. Increment. Yeah, if you have a business, don't ever tell people to just not buy your product, because don't underestimate the power of the customer. It's like I was thinking of some scenarios at some point, but I forget what they were. It's like because the only one I remember is like if I want to tell like a what's the word, like a sensitive story, because like there's this one story of one of my characters, like Jera, who has like a bullying problem at school, and he tries telling all the teachers like, oh, this kid won't stop bullying me, but they didn't really do anything, because from my own experience, like school teachers never curb on bullying. Like, I've never like told a teacher that I've been bullied and it was gone. So I kind of wanted to kind of like expand upon that, because Alexander, his dad, has a gun, and Jay was thinking, oh, I should bring this into school and just show it to him and just scare him off. And like it also plays into the theme of like school shooting as well. But then some people be absolute pussies and just be like, no, you can't talk about that. That's fragile stuff. But it's like, why don't I have the right to talk about such a thing? It's like, Girona Kingdom's not aimed at kids, but I kind of want to put my own take on something as sensitive as that. And it's like I want to kind of avoid real life problems with Girona Kingdom, but it's like, it's not only like that subject, but it's also like the reaction of like the other characters. Like especially Alexander, like when he finds out, he's like absolutely living, and like he's hang on, let me just have a quick sip. And then he how do I put it into a sentence? He's like, he has to be a father. He has to step up. He has to scold his child, but it kind of breaks his heart. He really doesn't want to do it, but he has to. Like he loves his little boy, but he has to be told off. That's a very bad thing to do. And just like what it does to him as well as Jera. And it's like the father-son dynamic, because not many people talk about fatherhood in fiction. It's always like, oh, this main protagonist is an orphan. It's like, that's so boring. That I want to see like family interacting with each other. I want to see like a father scolding his son, or like a daughter being told that she's more than her body or something like that, you know, like some positive family stuff. And that's what I want to do. I want to tell stories about families and like family values, and how would a father react to his son. Like he would never think that that Jerry would even go near his gun. So then it's like he has to like just process that. He's like, oh my gosh, like how could Jerry like pick up my gun? I told him several times to never go near it. And it's like that processing as well. Because like Alexander, because he has two boys, like gives him like a handful, like especially Paul. Even though Paul's not high maintenance, but sometimes when you have to kind of rein him in, he's really hard work. Because Paul's like very independent and just wants to do things his way, and sometimes has to kind of like skirt the rules a little bit. It's like, I don't want my parents finding out about this. Oh yeah, because there was this one bit when like Paul skives school, and then but then Alexander finds out, and he tries to go and stop him, but then it was too late. And then he was fuming, he's really fuming that Paul was skiving school. And I don't want to give too much. Wait, what's that? What's this bit? I think that's a stray line that's not supposed to be there. I don't know what my own drawings are. But yeah, it's like with Girona Kingdom, I want to talk about family, and because that's not a lot of things I see in media. Like, because I think Mortal Kombat does like some themes about family, like with Johnny Cage and Sonya and Cassie, and then there's Jax and Jacka. Oh yeah, then there was Takeda with Kenshi. What other parent characters are there? Apparently Baraka has a family, but it's not shown. So, okay, maybe Mortal Kombat has me covered. Oh yeah, because with Street Fighter, but I think that turned out to be a bit of like a not a myth, but like a lie or something. Like, because with the sixth installment of Street Fighter, like, because since the 4th game, Ken has been shown to be a father. He has a young boy. But then in the 6th game, I think people were saying that he left his wife, or his life. His wife left him, and it's like, all this like media like trying to break up like families. It's so annoying, but I don't know the truth about that, so I'm gonna leave that one out for now, unless it turns out it was right all along. And why does that shading actually look good? Pardon me. I'm just gonna put it on multiply. Maybe shift it to blue. But I don't want to put it too much to blue, because then it would just look monotone. Yeah, so that was something I was thinking about that I want to put for Girona Kingdom. Family values, Because like, oh yeah, I especially hate like chosen families. Like people be like, oh, you're the like more of a father to me than my actual father. I really hate that. Like, you shouldn't be encouraging stuff like that. You should be encouraging normal family connections and stuff, Because like people that do stuff like that usually are in quote unquote abusive households, when they basically mean just like because their parents won't call them their preferred pronouns or something. Oh, what? Why is that not colouring in? I think I might have coloured that in on the wrong layer. Oops. How do I shrink it? Invert, increment. Bless you, Lisa. I always forget. Crap, it's gone crooked. Stop it. What? Why is it not working? Did I put it on the wrong layer again? Yeah, I did. No, wait, there's something still there. Mischievous. Then just put Control F. That was causing... No. Okay, so if I... Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. What's the problem? Why being stupid? Okay, it's all visible now. Alright. Crisis averted. There's still some problems there. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So, yeah, I don't know. I was just... Oh yeah, that was the scenario I was thinking of, like, little crybabies that want content warnings. It's like, no, don't talk about that. You're not allowed to talk about real world problems. It also just kind of annoys me that people want to talk about like real world problems, but it's like trying to not. I guess one way to put it is like not present both sides. They think like like incels, for instance, like, oh, they just hate women. It's not because they're like frustrated. They feel like they're just like used, or think that in relationships like they're just there to be like a bank account or something. They don't actually like you know, I hate incels. I hate them so bloody much. But if I was to write about them, I'll at least give their perspective as well. But if I was to write about like gender lunatics or something, I'll at least present their argument. You know, they just feel like this. I just feel like an other. But the problem with that, like the feelings, like you can't prove a feeling. Like, you can't prove that you're non-binary. Like you can say like I feel this and that, but you can't prove it. You can prove that someone's male or female, but you can't prove that you feel like you're male or female, like or the other gender or some made-up one. You can't quantify it. And they say, oh, but it's all in your brain. But you can't like open someone's brain and check things out. There's nothing there. It's all in your imagination. And you can't prove such things. Yeah, so it's like I would like, I don't know, probably not be like the most unbiased presentation of like gender freaks, but it'll be something better than that. Oh yeah, because a bad habit that Marvel does with their villains is that they love to put reasonable like thoughts. Oh yeah, that was it. It was this X-Men stories when there was this okay, that was a bit too bust there, so just try and figure this out. So I don't want it to be like too busted because I don't want people to think I'm pervert or anything. So there was this story when these like X-Men people got captured, or mutants, there we go. And one of the bad guys he said something really reasonable, saying like all these like X-Men, they're just like so like they're all trans basically and autistic. And I can't remember what they said after that, but he pointed that out, and then one of the protagonists like absolutely flipped, and it's like you're just kind of proving his point. Okay, maybe darn it, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. No, that looks a bit too masculine. Maybe put like a bit of lighting there instead. And yeah, he's just kind of proving points here. Because like one way to give him credit, like in the story, is like kind of just understand that they just like one thing is that they don't feel special. Like the reason people call themselves non-binary is because like one is because they're pressured into believing that tomboys don't exist, and I think just tomboys because not many guys call themselves non-binary. So there's a gap right there. It's always women. It's always women that call themselves non-binary. But anyways, oh crap, what was it? Like they just want to belong. They just want somewhere to call home, basically, and all this like chosen family nonsense. So that's like one way of like kind of, you know, it's like with a story about non-binary people and to get them to read it, it's like kind of bait them. So you have to like have this like believable to them non-binary person, and then at some point you have to have like you got to make them say things like, oh, I'm not really all that feminine. I don't like the colour pink. I don't wear dresses. I hate dresses with an absolute passion. I don't gossip. I don't have many female friends. Stuff like that. And then just dismantle it. Just absolutely just demolish those points. Like, because if you like, because I've seen this time and time again. The best way to defeat people like this, like the people like extreme lefts, is give them exactly what they want. Like, I was thinking today, like, I think the best way to like kind of combat all this gender nonsense is to actually comply. Like, just kind of go with it. Like, if someone said, like a dude says, oh, I'm female now, I want to be called a woman, and just be like, okay, so Lily said blah blah blah, and just say like that, because I've noticed that like, hang on, let me think, because with like speedrun videos is when I kind of noticed this. It's like when they say, hang on, let me just text my mom. How long have I been going? Oh, an hour? Jeez. I'll be round. Oh, great! I'm getting emails. Oh wait, it's the same one from earlier, but it's just now got to my phone. In about an hour. Just no, go away. Just doing some drawing. Then I'll pop round. I'll text you when I'm on my way. There we go. Oh yeah, so when, like, you know, the person's like the guy talking about speedrunning is like talking about a trans speedrunner, it's like they always put emphasis on she, like, so Super Gamer 64 got this new record and she did this and that. It's like that's the way you know, like, the she is like actually he, and not just because of the subject. I think that's a good way of, like, you know, kind of othering them. So when you actually address them as their stupid pronouns, and just kind of put emphasis on it. So like saying, oh, Lily, she said blah blah blah. It's like that little subconscious thing. It's like it's saying that you're not comfortable saying the thing, and you know it sends them a message, like, because even like they know it's bullcrap. So they just, there's like that emphasis is hesitation, because they know they have to lie to themselves in order to appease the bloody individual. I'm going to put too much detail. So I think that's the best way to combat these heinous individuals. I think I'm going to put the white shading on a different layer. So just, okay, it's not going to really show up that much, so I think that should be fine. So I got to make her look a bit more ladylike. Let's just see what that looks like in the screen. Was it overlay? Yes, I think don't hesitate. Well, I mean, don't resist saying, like, calling a dude a she. Just hesitate. Yeah, so don't resist. Just hesitate to call these people their preferred pronouns and stuff, because then when you comply, then they sense like, oh, something's still wrong, and it'll get them to stop eventually, because then they know, like, even when people oblige, they still don't feel a part of the group, so to say. And I think, because like you can see she's got a bit of abs going on, but it's like, how do I go about that without making it look ugly? I'm not really sure what to do, because, like, how to describe it? It's like the way, like, the female, like, lower belly is done. It's like how it goes from, like, the torso to the hips. It's like what drives people, like, guys in. I'm not really sure. I've not observed that. I might observe that in a guy, because I've not really had much of a chance. So it's like, kind of give her some abs, and just kind of do that little, like, transition with the torso and hips. What a puzzle. It's because I can't really see the details in that picture, so it's kind of hard to know what to do. Let's just forget about that for now. So yeah, I think I just need to learn how to do that myself. I think, yeah, because I know the best way to defeat people like that is giving exactly what they want. It's like with like going back to the politics thing, is like defund the police. They're gonna defund the police, and oh crap, the crime's gone off through the bloody roof. So then they start trying to beg the policeman, oh please come back, please, like that, because they know that their ideas were bullcrap, and they have to reinstate the police again. Because I forgot what city it was, but they actually did like try and get like refund the police. So that's how I know, like, yeah, if you do want to take these people down, that's the best way to do it. So I will have to refer to my cousin with her chosen name. I mean, with his chosen name. Like that, you know. Oh yeah, my brother is a bit angry with my cousin right now because he was staying at like, how do I put it? Let me just say, like, my baby cousin is the pants on head one, and my cousin is my mum's sister's daughter, so I'll have to refer to him as my baby cousin and my cousin as my actual, by definition, cousin. It's kind of hard because I have a massive family basically. So it kind of gets hard to keep track of people. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe change the colours around a bit. Let me see what shading it will look like with different colours. So there's like purple, but that'll make it look a bit girly. But then wouldn't that be a good thing, as I was saying? Then that just kind of looks a bit more like Mortal Kombat, like she's in a war zone or something. That would be worth, that would be worth holding on to. And then if she was in the forest, like she'll have green. It actually doesn't look too bad, but mainly because of the green circle right there. Then, because I don't want the colours to all blend together. Crap, what do the other, let me look at the other. So we've got, actually let's ignore the first one. So we've got like blues, more blues, purpley, green. We're gonna have green for Jade. Jax has like reds, Johnny's green, Katana's blue, Collector's orangey, Chronica, Kamau's green, Liu Kang's orange, Melino's purple, Cinderella's purple, Nightwolf is blue. So basically not blue, a different colour. I want to go with that red colour and just, yeah, I think I'll do that. Go for the red. Darken it down a bit. Not too much. Although it does look cool when it's like less saturated. Because that, yeah, that's the colour of the shading. And then change the colour for lighting to yellow. Yeah, so she's in the battlefield, you know, she's ready to unload some like bullets onto people. Yeah, so I think I'll just leave it like that for now. But then I need to do the background. Crap. I don't know what to do. I was thinking maybe like the desert base or something. But I want to go to Mum's house, so I think should I just plan it out or something? Or just trace this screenshot? I think I'd do that. I'll just trace the screenshot. But I have to get that screenshot. Gonna look at the other pictures. Where's the mouse? There it is. But what's that level called? I don't remember. Special forces? Oh, desert. No, forces base. There we go. No, that's the wrong one. Oh no. I don't know what it's called. Oh no. MK11 stages. Is that the desert based one? I want to do like that one. So stages. Special Forces Desert Command? Oh, it was that one. Okay. Copy image. Hang on. Create from clipboard. So it's this one. Like this one I want to do. So like have like the rock formations or something. And also something to tell that it's the Special Forces stage. That's all there is. So let's just copy this. Paste it into the background. So maybe I don't want to put too much detail, so because that would be the surefire way to make it look like the Special Forces base. So I was thinking that kind of, so if I just do that entrance and this rock formation and just leave it as that, because I'm not going to put too much details, and I do want to go to my mum's at some point. I just pressing the wrong button. So kind of dull that down. That was the chair, I swear. Get the line art or the crayon. Okay, so just give it like a fuzzy background. So I want, actually let me get the background to be blue, because it's like a desert, it's got like a strong blue sky. I'll colour balance it in a sec, but now I can't see it. So the rock. Oh yeah, it's like, what would I do if people be like, oh, have you got like queer characters in your story? I don't know what I'd do, to be honest. Like, I was just, what would I say? Like, no, get your bloody stupid ass ideology away from me. Then just get cancelled. Like, because I don't write the story to like appease people. Like, I just draw it because I want to. It's my creativity. I do what I want. Because that's just basically the reason why I draw it, because I just feel like it. I'm doing like a really terrible job right now. Oh gosh, I'm afraid of how this will turn out. Oh. Didn't realise it wasn't, oh, because of blending, right. And just kind of get the line art. Oh, because it also has a blue light as well. I think, did it? There's something blue. But I'm not going to put too much detail because I'm fed up of this. Just want to move on. Oh yeah, I've been watching an American YouTuber that says on as on. Like, he says it like that, and it's a bit funny to me, and I just can't help but to kind of, it's like jokingly poke fun at it. Like the way he says on. it makes me laugh. Because he's like talking about serious subjects, and I'm just here like, on. Like that. Let's draw the rocks. On the rocks, please. I'm just going to do like a really rough, rocky terrain, because I don't care. I don't care about you. I care about me. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I got. I've already dealt with. Oh yeah, the orders. I'm doing that thing again when people. If I see like not so nice things in my in the customers' favorites, then I'll send male characters to them, because there's this one. Well, male characters is if the customer's like expressing like lesbian stuff, because one customer had like progressive stickers in a favorites, and like in pro-feminist stuff like that. Then I packaged. I was thinking I should print out some Animal Crossing stickers, like, so then when the bloody customers like like being all progressive in their favourites, then I could just send them like male characters. It won't be my male characters, it'll be someone else's. Just that because the woman was like just making all these like stupid ass like feminist like. Oh yeah, there was one sticker that said abolish men. I was like, yep, there we go. You're getting the male stickers. That's how I punish people, with stickers of Animal Crossing characters. I need to kind of do something. Give it like a more rocky appearance. Because then there's also like all the debris on the ground as well. But I don't want to put too much details. I want to go home. My mum's. I said that as if like I was working or something. Yeah, so I don't want to put too much details, but I'm gonna go get my stuff. Hey, I don't know why I said that. I was thinking about that for some reason. They took his job. They took my job. I was watching that clip on YouTube and I saw someone play that clip as part of like a little gag. And they're like they took his job. They took his dog. They took his job. And then oh, because the more they said, they took our jobs! They took our jobs! They just became more like incoherent and it was funner. I don't really care much about South Park, but it's like sometimes they just kind of make me laugh a little bit, you know? And just draw like a little sticky, like a stick. It's a dead bush basically. Just draw that. I'm not going to bother with the cactuses. I don't know what I'm doing. It's meant to be like a dead tree or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone please send help. That'll do. You can tell that's a tree, I hope. If I just do that and just make it look like a ghost. It's a ghost tree. It's here to haunt your soul. It'll do. That's all I need to say. It'll do. Going the stairs. Just draw some random things. Just get this over done with so I can go to mum's and get my stuff. Gotta get my stuff. They took our stuff. They took our stuff. Now I'm just doing my own spin now. I've been watching too much clips on YouTube. I'm just thinking about that clip in my mind now. So if I was to add on the blue... Oh, hey, what are you doing? I said Control G. Yeah, so if I kind of... it looks fine. It looks fine. I don't need to draw any clouds or anything. So... zoom out. There we go. Oh yeah, the halo. Of course. I call it a halo. It's just... this bit, just to kind of make the character stand out more. There we go. You looking so cool. Maybe I'll continue live streaming when I get home. It's just I should have known that Mum would text me saying that I can come around a bit earlier. So, but I did say I'll be around about an hour. So, oh dear me. Still thinking. I think I just need to watch that clip again. They took a job. Oh dear me. Is that everything? Hope so. Oh, then I need to print out the new designs, because I think what I should do when I come back is print out, no, not print out, finish off, like Noob Saibot or something, and just, yeah, because I still feel raring to go, but I can't because I'll go grandma's and don't want to keep her waiting too long, you know. But yeah, I'll be back later, so just hang on to your tights, and then I'll draw Noob Saibot next. So I'll see you in a bit.